Alright guys, on this occasion we're out here on Silver Age Peaks to continue testing the new Hunter Power Weapon Pack. On the last video we made a direct comparison between the new 338 and the 300 and we came to a conclusion that they are both equally as powerful. You know, there ain't really a significant difference in terms of power nor penetration, so they are both the same. But well, now that we know that, today we're gonna continue testing another two rifles that are also supposed to be used in very similar situations. These weapons are the new Bolt Action 308 and the new Bolt Action 7mm. These are two fantastic rifles, especially for grinding, that promise to compete directly with weapons like the Sarsa or the Mosin. You know, these rifles are all meant to destroy things like the Whitetail, the Mule Deer, the Red Deer. I mean, these calibers, both the 7mm and the 308, absolutely hammer all the Class 4 species, and they are also very good against Class 5s, Class 6, Class 7s, so our goal today is to prove if there is any difference in power between these bolt action weapons, mainly by shooting the same stuff at the same distance and checking out which one gets the higher quick kill bonus percentage. None of these two weapons will have any issue to get a 100% quick kill on any Class 4 or Class 5 animal, so the difference, if there is any, will only be noticeable with the bigger males. Alright, double lung in the scapula, so the penetration wasn't that great, but still enough to go through both lungs. I don't know what the 7mm would have done on this case as a comparison, but I imagine the performance would have been very similar. Let's see what is the penetration of this 308 on a black bear. Well, now we know it is enough to hit the heart from the side. You know, in the case of these bigger animals, the best option will always be to use any Class 7 to Class 9 rifle like the 338 or the 300, but it's always good to know that in case you are not carrying any of those bigger rifles, both the 308 and the 7mm can also get the job done. Of course, not nearly as quickly in most occasions, but in the end you can also drop these bigger animals. I have to say though that on this case the penetration is not that great. I was expecting a double lung as well, so it's quite intriguing to see what the performance of the 7mm would be on this same situation. If there is one species that could really give us a good idea of the true power of these two calibers, that is definitely the Mule Deer. And if I remember correctly, a double lung with the Sarsa was enough to get a 100% quick kill, so I would expect the exact same performance with this bolt action version. 151 meters. Gonna go for the double lung. And it seems that we also hit the liver. That's why he went down so quick. So I'ma repeat the shot if that is the case, because hitting a double lung in the liver is almost like hitting the heart. You are always gonna get a 100% quick kill. Gonna shoot that bear as well. Not too bad, the hell went down from 100 to 75 real quick, so I assume we hit a double lung. Okay, it was in fact a double lung, although barely, so now let's go harvest the Mule Deer. Well, unfortunately it was actually a double lung in the liver, decent penetration and obviously a 100% quick kill bonus. We gotta find another of these bugs and make sure we actually hit a double lung this time without anything else. Alright, let's try with that one at 300. What I've noticed is that this 308 really has a lot of bullet drop. I mean, if you are at 230 and use 0 low for 150, make sure to aim quite higher because the bullet drops quite a lot. That is one of the disadvantages this rifle has compared to the 7mm, because the 7mm has a flatter trajectory, so it ain't necessary to adjust the aim as much while using that rifle. Oh, we hit the heart. This is the only time when I don't want this kind of perfect shots. We're gonna have to repeat it again. Okay, third attempt. Let's go for it. And finally, this time it was a simple double lung. As for this guy, we finally managed to hit a double lung, and as I was expecting, a double lung with the new bolt action 308 is enough to get a 100% quick kill on the Mule Deer. So I don't think there's any point in testing out the 7mm on this same scenario, because this performance is gonna be hard to top. But it will be really interesting to continue the tests on a bigger species like the Rocky Mountain elk. This guy is 123 meters away, so let's go for the double lung. That should be enough. He's going down slowly, but that was certainly a double lung. Not a bad penetration at 123 meters and a quick kill bonus of 75.28%. That is the number we want to remember when we do the exact same shot with the 7mm. And here we have a good chance to do so. We're also at 123. Same shot. Okay, pretty sure that was also a double long, he's going down relatively quick, so I wonder how high the quick kill bonus is. But frankly it looked significantly quicker than with the 308. Alright, we got a double long and the penetration seems to be about the same, but as you can see the quick kill bonus is quite higher, 98.89%, which compared to the 75.2% of the 308 is simply superior. So unless this is a fluke, the new bolt action 7mm is clearly superior to the 308 when talking about power. But although I don't think it's necessary, we're gonna try now at 170 just to confirm the results we just got. And assuming nothing weird happened in the last two shots, we should see the 7mm giving us a higher quick kill bonus once again. That seems to be about the same, again close to 100% quick kill bonus, probably high 90s. Okay, 95%. A bit of a decrease coming from 98, but still a really good performance. I have to say that so far the 7mm has been really living up to a hype. The 308 also works amazing, it is very effective against all the species within the classes it covers, so it is a really good rifle as well, but it simply doesn't have that extra punch of the 7mm. And I am pretty sure the quick kill bonus on this guy will be close to 70%, so yeah, the new bolt action 7mm is definitely stronger than the 308. Now we know that the 7mm is a really good rifle, but I wonder if it is able to hit a double long at 300 meters on an elk. You know, that would be impressive. So let's see. Well, that definitely is a single long. Alright, let's check out the bull we just shot with the 308. We got a quick kill bonus of 68.89%, which is lower than the 95% we got with the 7mm at this same distance. Then as for the one we shot at 300, unfortunately the 7mm didn't have enough penetration to hit the second long at this distance, giving us a quick kill bonus of 9.17%. That's a big buck. 259 to 320, not the most promising estimate, and I just hope this doesn't turn into an extremely long chase because this area is full of dense vegetation and we're gonna have to track this guy. I actually wonder for how long he's been on my map. I mean, I rarely check this area, so I imagine this guy's been here since Silver Ridge Peaks got reset for the last time back on October 2022. You know, this location is really far from being among the most popular areas, but it's still decent to hunt mule deer, pronghorn, plains bison, black bears, turkeys. So it ain't a bad idea to visit it every once in a while. I mean, you may have something interesting here, but as I said, the downside is that the terrain is quite rough here. You definitely have to pay special attention to the tracks on this area because it can be hard to spot the animals at first. Okay, we're getting close to this guy, just gotta be careful with all these bisons. That is one big herd. And that seems to be the 5. Almost 40 meters away. I'ma take out the new bolt action 7mm and we're gonna go for the double long. That's it, we got him good. That will hopefully be our first diamond with the new Malmer 7mm. Sadly, we won't be able to keep it because this is a beta build and the progress is not transferable towards the main build. You know, by the moment this video comes out tomorrow, the update will be already available, but since this video is being recorded before that happens, none of the things we've been killing here will stay on our main game because this is still the early access version. 314.73, barely a diamond. We hit a double long at 46 meters on what is our second diamond on this early access.